Okay, here's another drawing of me. This is the first segment of when I had a dream when I spoke about being in a place that was very scary. And it was just like the atmosphere was like, what are you doing in here? You shouldn't be in here. You know, you'll get caught and stuck if someone in here finds you and catches you. I remember running past this guy. He looked like a guard. It looked like a school type of setting, but the spiritual realm, is different. And this is darkness. I was trying to draw what was behind me. And if I would have drew, it right here, you wouldn't have seen me and the guy. But this is the darkness that was behind before I got to this point. I'm running out of darkness and I'm freaking out because there's a voice that's shouting at me like, why are you even here? What are you doing in this building? You need to get out of here if you could even find a way out of here. And it's like you got seconds. And so I wrote that down. I had seconds to get out. And I ran and talked to this guy. Never knew who he was. Ran over here. Came over here. And I'm like, oh my God. And I go in this room and I'm thinking, when I ran from this dark place to here, I was hoping that I made the right move. I was hoping that it wasn't leading me deeper into this place because I knew that if I went deeper into this place, I wasn't going to make it. I knew that. And so as soon as I was thinking, oh my God, did I make the wrong move? It was like chaotic. It was fast thinking and it was like aggravating and frustrating and confusing to think when you know that you had to. And all of the steps and decisions you were making to make a move when you knew that you were carrying a billion thoughts that you had to carry out within seconds, put it like that. And it was just like heart wrenching. And I'm like, how do I get out of here? And then it was just like, the guy was just like, this voice, excuse me, was like, hurry up, get out. What are you doing in here? You shouldn't be in here. People don't make it out of here. You're in here. You need to make a way out of here. And then as soon as I went over here, it was just like, oh my gosh, I could have taken a step back going deeper into this place. And then I had to abandon those thoughts to think about the next thoughts, fleeting thoughts. It was like, oh, you had a second to think about that. Now think about this because this could be the way out. And I figured out and saw a door and I shot out and I ran. I was the little girl and a woman was my mother. And I'm like, what? And so anyway, I hurry up and got up out of there. I'm gonna have to draw the next scene of like I just had this didn't see this person, but I knew it was a strong entity. When I ran up out of here, it was like it felt like it was coming from this place looking for me, and you could feel a bad feeling all about it. It was the same feeling that I felt from this place, if it makes any sense. It was the same feeling that I felt from this place, the same feeling that I felt from this place, from this thing, this entity, this being. You couldn't tell it apart if it was a human or if it was, you know, a demon. And because you couldn't tell it apart, I believe it had a little bit of both because I remember going to this place, which I'll draw next, and telling myself, oh my gosh, it's going to be hard to kill him. I began to put up barriers of protection, and I was saying to myself, oh, that's even if I can kill him. And then I started to think it's going to be hard to kill him. And then I said to myself, as I was putting up the protection, if he breaks through these barriers, I'm going to have to be prepared to face him. I have to be prepared. And I was taking it very seriously. And I wasn't leaving no cracks open or nothing like that in my life and his dream. So I will draw the rest. Thank God that I was able to draw this. And I'll go on ahead and cut the video.